it wasn't close to a pay-per-view. He was fighting. He showed up, and he was entertaining. We have seen this version of Roman Reigns before. What's going to be different? That's what I'm coming with. What's going to be different that we haven't seen with Roman Reigns? Are we going to see a new bloodline? Another thing I find an issue with Roman Reigns being champion is he don't always show up. And if it's pay-per-view, he's going to show up then. But throughout the month, there's only talk, maybe a satellite video where he's in the island of relevancy. So my question is, what are you going to do different? I've seen you say in the little press conference, that's over. You're going to see me all summer. And then when winter comes, you're going to be gone. I'm just saying. How many of y'all feel the same way I do about Roman Reigns being champion? It don't feel too good, does it? It don't seem too logical. Put down in the comments how y'all feel about Roman Reigns being champion, because I ain't feeling it. I don't like it, and I think it's garbage. But shout out to everybody that won a belt that night. A guy I'm starting to like though in the WWE is Trick Williams. Trick Willie, the Lemon Pepper Steppers. Hey, if y'all ain't seen my dude, hey, y'all better check him out, man. Hey, Trick Willie's gonna be around for a while. The charisma, kind of reminds me of, like, you know what I'm saying, The Rock and Ric Flair rolled into one, and that's what you got is Trick Williams. But that's just my opinion. This is my opinion. Don't even go by it. But I'm gonna get into what else went down this weekend, and let me tell you, on this other side, some things went down in the NBA playoffs. Yes, the NBA playoffs had some spunk, some fire, some desire to it. And if you missed some of these games, I'm sorry. And some of these other games, you didn't miss much. You really didn't miss much. But the first thing I want to talk about is the Detroit Pistons. What happened? What happened, Detroit Pistons? Like, it just seemed like nobody, and I mean nobody, but Kane Cunningham and Harris could score points. It was like a lid on a basket. The hoop was needle size, and they were shooting with a big orange basket. Like, whoa, it was bad. It was bad. It looked real bad. One thing that that got pointed out to me was Cunningham issued out 16 assists, and only 4 of them went through. The 4 for 16 in assists in that situation. Like, nobody was hitting at all. Well, Orlando Magic was ready to go. It was like, hey, if y'all ain't come play ball today, we gonna show you how. And not only did they come ready to play ball, but all starting 5 players of the Orlando Magic was in double digits. They had the Detroit Pistons looking real bad, y'all. They looking real bad. I have a question for Detroit Piston fans, and I really want to know y'all comments on this. Does this put some fear into y'all? Does this put a little bit of fear in y'all's NBA playoff run? Because, let's be honest. Y'all haven't been really in the playoffs, not too much. And to be top seed, that hasn't happened since 2008. And to come out game one looking real rusty, real rusty. That week off don't look like it paid off for them. It really didn't look like it paid off. In my opinion, do y'all have some fear? Nah. I would say no. I perhaps, surprised to everyone, do have the Detroit Pistons coming out the Eastern Conference. Yes, in the finals. It might not be easy. It's going to be hard. But I do got the Detroit Pistons coming out of the Eastern Conference for the NBA Finals. I just want to get that out there. Hey, I could be wrong. But does this put some fear in the Detroit Pistons fans? I'm going to say no. They just need to win in the paint like they've been doing all season. And Cade Cunningham and Harris have to be it can't be the only one scoring. They have to get some help from the bench. That means the Isaiah Stewarts, the Jalen Durans. Hey, y'all gonna have to chip in. Y'all was doing a real good job when he was out, but y'all in the playoffs, y'all need to buckle down. I mean, maybe this was just a fill out role, like to see what they was working with, and then they destroy them the next 4 games in a row. You never know. Another thing they gotta do, they gotta slow down Panchero and Carter Jr. They was all in the middle of the paint getting points. Matter of fact, everybody was doing that. It was bad for the Detroit Pistons to come in game one and drop game one and not look like we expected them to be in the past 10 games before the end of the season. But like I said, they could turn it around. What are your thoughts? I want to know what y'all thoughts are. NBA fans, go ahead and leave a comment down at the bottom. Hey, if you like the show, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Hey, subscribe, please. Hey, I do have a site to where you can get some shirts. I'm going to be showing that off here in a little bit. But I do want to know y'all's comments, Detroit Pistons fans. Are y'all worried? I would be. Maybe you're not. I don't know. Another thing, one thing y'all did not miss the beating the Celtics and the Thunder laid down on their opponents. The Celtics played the 76ers. The Thunder played the Phoenix Suns. And if you watch the game in the order of the games, the Boston Celtics played first, and they put a slacking on the Philadelphia 76ers. My personal opinion, I don't even think it would have mattered if Joel Embiid would have been there. They still would have got done the way they did. But that's just me. It was real bad. The Oklahoma City Thunder took on the Phoenix Suns and beat them up. Played some real fast momentum basketball, which the Phoenix Suns could never catch up. The Phoenix Suns was really trying. And here's the thing about the OKC Thunder. They have a very, very deep bench. And everybody, and I mean everybody, is on one mindset, and that's winning another championship. I'm talking about guys came off the bench and immediately started contributing to the game. It seemed like the flow of the game with the OKC and the Suns never stopped for the Thunder. It mean they just kept rolling. And at one particular point, they cleared out the bench, and there was guys that haven't played all season coming in there, and OKC is going to be very, 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 very hard to beat. And the last night was Wemby, and we've all been seeing what Wemby's been doing. Wemby is an alien amongst humans, and 35 points, 5 blocks. He only had very few rebounds, but if you watch the game, you could tell that he was just dominating the team of the Trailblazers. It was that was bad too. Other thing I want to talk about, and it kind of hurts me to have to talk about this because it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Because I'm a realist. And those that know me, I'm a die-hard Laker fan. Die-hard Laker fan. And some people, you'll say, hear the name Magic, Worthy, Kareem. Even between that and the Kobe era, we're talking Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel, Vlade Divac. He was still there, yes. But that's how hard of a Laker fan that I am. The Lakers got to win this past weekend. And some people said to me the other day, Lakers fans are just as bad as Dallas fans, Dallas Cowboy fans. And that hurt. That hurt to be a Lakers fan to hear that. Because here was my rebuttal to that. We have championships to back it up. We've had championships within the past decade to back it up. We've had playoff wins to back it up. So for y'all to compare the Los Angeles Lakers and the Dallas Cowboys together, all y'all need drug tested. I'm just going to let y'all know that now. All y'all need drug tested, period. I'm just going to get that out there. All y'all need drug tested talking about the Lakers and the Dallas Cowboys being compared to each other. Y'all just crazy for that. But here's my thing with the Lakers. They pulled off game one at home to a KD-less Rockets. And when I heard that KD was going to play, I was like, oh, man, that's going to give a lot of those other guys time to shine, which is really going to lean on the Lakers. And as I watched the game, I was surprised to see Luke Kennard go bananas. It was just amazing to me. I ain't gonna lie. This man had 27 points, 9 for 13, perfect 5 for 5 from 3-point. He's like, hey, no Luka, no AR, so what? And he let it go. Hey, shout out to Luka. Man, I didn't know you had it in you, guy. I didn't know you had it in you like that. They got game one. But, I mean, the Lakers shot 61% from the field. Rockets shot 38%. LeBron, 19 points, 13 assists, 8 rebounds, like 2-8 from triple-double. LeBron, I mean, he's like 40. I mean, there's only so much that man can take body-wise. I mean, it takes a little bit longer to recover. With they got to win. But here's my question to my fellow Laker fans and NBA fans. Did the Lakers just get lucky? Did they just get lucky? They got game one. I mean, Luka and AR, I mean, even if the Lakers were able to string this out to 7 games, they're talking, 6 to 8 weeks? Or like at least 6 weeks with Luka and Austin Reeves. And my thing is like, man, how much could the Lakers do? I mean, yeah, they got away with game one, but KD wasn't there. That kind of puts emphasis on it. And don't get me wrong, I am not a KD fan. I'm not trying to downplay the win and everything, but it's hard. It's real hard as a Laker fan to be like, this is a good win. This is a good win. So my question is, Laker fans, NBA fans, did the Lakers just get lucky? And I say yes. There's no KD. I mean, I'm pretty sure James can outplay KD, but the longevity of it is the matter. I mean, head to head, we all know LeBron James ain't matching up to Kevin Durant. It just means it would just who else is going to step up for the LA Lakers. Now, this could be a revelation to what the Lakers really got on their bench and what Coach J.J. Redick can do. And they could beat the Houston Rockets without a Luka and without an AR. That'd make headlines. I'm telling you that would make headlines to beat the Houston Rockets without a Luka and AR. LeBron James. That would be amazing. What are y'all comments on that? Yeah, go ahead and shoot the comments down at the bottom. what y'all thought is on that? Because, I mean, as crazy it would sound, I mean, as the Laker fan in me, yes, the Laker fan in me would want that. But like I said, I'm a realist, so I mean, how real could that be for it to happen? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Leave y'all's comments down at the bottom. I want to know what y'all's thought is. So tonight we do have 3, you know what I'm saying, playoff games. We have the Toronto Raptors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Gonna be tipping off here soon. Got the Atlanta Hawks, the New York Knicks, and the Knicks didn't look as polished as they didn't look as polished as they keep bragging about. Y'all messing around with these Atlanta Hawks, y'all gonna mess around and lose. I'm just gonna let y'all know that now. Y'all mess around with these Atlanta Hawks, you gonna lose, and y'all at home, and I don't think y'all have no room for error because y'all got a heavy plate to deal with if y'all trying to advance. The last game of the night is going to be the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets. Mr. Joker himself. Hey, Minnesota could pull one out. Minnesota could pull this one out. It was somewhat close until Denver decided it was like, hey, enough of that, and swat them down. What are y'all thoughts on predictions of tonight? I'm going to go with tonight for the win. You know what? I'm going to go for the upset with the Toronto Raptors against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm going to go with the New York Knicks. I think they'll pull it together at home. That crowd is still going to be hyped, just like Game 1. They're going to pull this off. I really think the New York Knicks will fumble it out once they get to Atlanta. I'm going to predict Game 3, possibly Game 4, that they're going to lose one of those, and it's going to turn into possibly a good serious series for them to have to deal with. And the last game, hey, Anthony Edwards, Julius Randle. I've watched you leave from a Laker, go to New York, and go to a Timberwolf, and been doing a good job, man. And Anthony Edwards, you really haven't been measuring up to that stardom that I thought you would be this year. Right? You was hurt. Yeah, I get that. You was hurt. But I'm expecting a little bit something more. So, and these Denver Nuggets, I think, are the only team that could really get with, for one, San Antonio Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder. That's the only team that I feel that could really measure up to them and actually give us a serious series, because the Oklahoma City Thunder look very, very polished. And unless meteor hits on that stadium and hurts a few players, I do believe they're still going to be completely polished throughout this whole playoffs. That I'm going to really put that there. What are y'all thoughts on tonight's predictions with the 3 games? Go ahead and leave your comments down at the bottom. Yeah, we're going to get into these games to see what it's really about. Yes, I do. I do have Speak Your Game shirts available. Yes, I do. All you got to do is go to Fourth Wall, look for Speak Your Game and or J Muscle. Go ahead and make an order. Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, go ahead and wear them out. But I am your man, J Muscle. This is a session of Speak Your Game. Hey, I'll see y'all tomorrow, because we're getting close to this NFL draft, and I got to give y'all some predictions, because there's one thing I'm noticing that's not as very popular this year, and I'm going to get into that, but I need a little bit more research, because there's a lot of positions that are being highlighted, but this one position is not highlighted too well, and I'm gonna get into that this week. But I'm J Muscle. This is Speak Your Game. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe, buy a t-shirt, Hey, and I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all be easy, be free, and I'll see y'all later.